So, where have you been so far?
Uh, I live in Bangladesh.
Oh, I'm talking to a person who resides in Bangladesh. Okay, I
Oh,
did have that idea. Okay, nice.
oh, thank you. You don't talk with anyone in Bangladesh?
So far, so far.
Oh,
I do have sessions with different people whenever I receive the request, and I also put in the request a number of times. But I could talk to somebody from Pakistan only once. Otherwise, most of the conversations have been with the people residing in India itself.
yes, yes.
Eh, So tell me something about you because it has created a sort of curiosity in my mind.
Oh, okay. I am Manchur Iqbal. I'm from Bangladesh, and this is my last year of my degree, like graduation, like undergraduation, and my major is political science, and also actually I don't take study in seriously because I take it on only additional purpose. My main focus is now programming. I learn programming and I want to be a software developer, and yeah, uh, I try to internship now, like this.
So that way you want to become an entrepreneur, to do
Yeah, like,
something of your own,
yeah, yeah, yes, you're
and
right.
to persuade that field, you don't need to have any this kind of degree, you may say.
Yeah, I don't stop my study. It's running, but it's my additional. It's just for like certificate like this.
Sort of a tag for you,
Yeah, obviously, right. You're
just to
right.
introduce yourself with somebody and saying, okay, I have done my degree in this specific field, or I have done my graduation or post graduation, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yes,
Uh,
yes, like.
So, to some extent, this is also important in the kind of society we live in, I think.
Sorry, can you repeat it again? I don't
I
understand
said
properly.
that to some extent, we do need these kinds of tags in the
Yeah,
society, the kind of society we live in.
yes, and I don't know about Indian study category, study like value, but in my country, study value is like if you complete graduation, if you complete degree, that's not like that you will find a job. This is like uh, study is not for like job. You must need experience, you must need a skill, then you will found a job like this.
Actually, I
Yeah,
couldn't hear some of your conversation. I don't know, something wrong has happened because of some error at my end or at internet problem at your end. But I could get it that you want to say that in your country, there is no, you can say the jobs are not easily available. I think I could get it.
yeah, yeah,
There is no scope, much scope to go for the job. And you just want to have an idea from my side that what is the scenario in India, right?
yeah, yeah, like this.
So you said your name is Manshur. How do you pronounce your name? Manshur?
Mansur, yeah,
Mansur?
Mansur Iqbal. Mansur.
Mansur Iqbal. Iqbal, I can pronounce very well. So, Mansur, the situation is the same on both the sides. Your side and exactly the same picture is here on my side also. Not only doing graduation, even the youth these days who have completed their master's degree and much more than master's degree, when they come in the field for the jobs, jobs are not available.
Yes.
If either you should have some extraordinary profile, in that very case, you may have some scope to go for the jobs. And in case they succeed in getting the jobs, they are not paid good salaries. This is
Yeah.
a big problem. I think these are the problem. This is the major problem in the countries like India or Pakistan or Lanka or Bangladesh, these kinds of countries. The scenario is similar everywhere.
Yes.
So this is the reason now youth, they are migrating to the developed countries. They are
Yeah.
rushing
You
towards
are right.
those countries for the greener pasture, for the better future.
Yes, you are right. It's like in my country, maximum people now they want to go abroad. Uh, in my friend list also, I think maximum go abroad already. Only for this country, they don't have job opportunity like this.
Hmm. So that way, you want to stay in your country and do something for your own, like the way you said that you want to go for some data analysis or program, something related to computer, which I
Yeah.
could make out.
Yes.
Or do you have the plans that in the times to come you may also migrate to some other country?
Yeah, actually, last 2 years, 3 years ago, I also tried to go abroad, but I want to go like Europe, but in my country situation, this country situation is you don't have like a better opportunity to go. You have better opportunity to go Middle East like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, but I don't want to go this type of country. That's why I skipped at last I skipped to go abroad and I focused to do something in my country. That's why I focused in my career like programming. If I can be a good software developer, I can find a job like online job. I can find a remote job. I can job Sweden. I can job Germany from my home. It will be a remote job. I can find a job in my country. So that's why I try to develop my skill. I try to learn like this.
This is also very good option, and so many of the youth like you, they are going this way. Like while sitting in their native country, they collaborate with the big wigs sitting abroad in big countries. So that way they are earning a good amount.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And actually, before starting this conversation, I took you as a very person with a casual kind of approach, frankly speaking, because our conversation has been happening like a sort of hide and seek kind of thing. So, because I'm a working professional, and for me, things should be taken. Whatever I take in my hand, I do it with all the serious mind. And at the same time, if like I'm working on my communication skill, and if somebody approaches me, I'm a kind of person who always say yes, because I then at that time I never think on this aspect or from this very aspect whether to what level the person belongs to, or whatever is the level of the person on the other side, or whatever way you say. I always begin with yes. Okay, I can have a conversation with you, because I feel that whenever we are learning something, uh, we both are sailing in the same boat. So if I'm going to converse, if I spare my time for somebody else, definitely I'm going to get something out of it. Whether the person belongs to my level or is to from a lower level or upper level. In all the cases, I take it as a win-win approach for me. But in your case, I had this kind of, I developed this kind of notion in my mind that, yeah, you are a young one from this generation, and might be you are not taking it so seriously. And 2 3 times it was fixed up, and then it couldn't be materialized. And at one point of time, if suppose it has not had happened, so that way you would have been the first person, you can say, whose proposal I could have declined. But finally, when yesterday you dropped a message for me, again I became the similar person. No, uh, you should give a chance. And that way I'm not disappointed, Mansoor.
Okay, okay, I understand you. What do you mean?